Hey guys, what's up? It is me, Bolt, on another video. Today we are playing a flight simulator. So this one is from Crazy Games, which means it's a free online flight simulator. So expect me to cut off sometimes for some annoying ads. Like, really, I have no interest in what they're trying to sell me, but, you know, it's free, so we get what we get, and, you know. So we're going to be flying this little Cessna right here. You can see right up there. So I've already play this a little bit, sorry, so I know the controls. So first of all, we're going to want to set it to the runway. Either this is an ad or it's just loading. Well, there we go. Okay, so it's just loading. So, right, so here's the controls if you want to play this as well. So I'm going to be playing with the mouse joystick, which is M, which means I can control the plane with my mouse. So, but you can use your arrow keys as well if you're on a laptop at school. Just turn down the volume so your teacher doesn't know you're playing a game instead of. Listen, I always get my work done. I suggest you doing the same. Get your work done, then you can play. So, let's get in with it. So, it's E to start. So, well, first of all, let's just take a look at these. I mean, that's really nice. We got the old steam gauge. This one, I believe, is speed. This one, I believe, is altitude. This one's fuel. I'm not sure if you have a limited fuel or not, or if it's just there for, decoration. I'm assuming we do have limited fuel, because that's probably why they put the useful bits. This one is your RPM, so it'll tell you how fast your propeller is spinning, the engine spinning, and then I'm not certain what that is. Let me know in the comment section below if you know what that is. So let's get in with it. Well, that's a very unique, that's an interesting sound, so kind of we're gonna, so now that engine's on, hopefully, if it isn't too loud, I'm gonna turn on M, so, right, so when we get in the air, I will review what my opinions are on the game. Once we get Alright, so I think we take off now. Great, cool. So one thing I noticed is we did get quite a long runway for this plane, which is alright. You want the confidence to know that your plane will take off and land safely. So the longer the runway, the better. Well, in terms, I mean, it's probably more expensive to make longer runways, but it's safer to land like that. So, what are my opinions of the game? Because I've been playing this for a little bit. So, like, I think it's a real fun game, okay? Like, I think for what it's worth, which is free with just some ads thrown in the mix, I think it's a really, really solid flight simulator, and I encourage you to try it. So, because it's free, I think it's really good. Um, Obviously, it's not as good as like Microsoft Flight Simulator, but that one is paid, so you expect it to be better. Now this is really good for what it's worth, which is nothing. You don't have to put any info in, and you'll get to play it straight from your browser. No downloads necessary, so you can play on your school computer. Just maybe it'll be a little tough with the rotten internet and the rotten slow potato computer. So yeah, I'm just gonna. So what are my overall ratings of this? I say it gets a 4 out of 5 stars, which now 4 out of 5 is plenty reasonable, I believe, because first of all, like, it's like not the best, like, but it's free, so that's definitely a plus. Now it's not the best, obviously, compared to Microsoft Flight Simulator, because, well, that one's actually paid, and you actually expect that one. But there's only one airport that you can take off and land from, so you're kind of really doing these go-arounds. And there isn't too much, like, terrain detail, but of course it's free, so you get what you get, and it's a really good one, and I like it, um, and I think it's really cool. So yeah, four out of 5. Like, it's the graphics is actually nice. Like, I think. Alright, cool, touchdown. So, the graphics are nice. Yeah, and, like, it flies well. Like, it's easy to learn the controls. Like, you even got different views. Like, you can use your mouse or your arrow key, so it gives you some options when it comes to how you play. You also have camera mode. I like this mode because it's most realistic to actual pilots. Pilots are not seeing this; they're seeing this. So yeah, it's a really good one. Like, cause it's free, like, and like it's smooth. Like, you fly, and it's like, what I'm trying to say, it's like flies nicely. And it's just, now I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but it's just a nice flight simulator, because it's a really, really good free one. The Roblox one is also a good free option if you would like to do that one. But yeah, and also because it's a browser, man, like, you can play right in your browser. You can just do it, like, you can do it at school on your school computer, which, you can't really download stuff on that, and they certainly won't let you download video games. Okay, so I noticed my fuel needle gone up, so change. So yeah, we do have limited fuel. So I'm actually going to start up, and we're gonna try see what happens when we run out of fuel. So, because I'm sure you want to know what happens when I run out of fuel. So yeah. Like, obviously my one issue with it is ads, but, it's free, so like I said many times, you get what you get, and, you take the good with the bad. Like, the good side is free, and the bad's the ads, because nobody likes ads. Except for the Super Bowl ones. Those are actually good. But yeah, so the ads, it can get annoying over time. Oh, pull up. But and the fact that it has these little, like, has these little gauges, um, these gauges, um, it's a nice addition to it. Like, you're not just flying, like imagine without it, just flying the plane without knowing much stuff. So yeah, like, I encourage you to also try it out if you would like to. It's from Crazy Games. I will post the link in the the comments in the description below if you would like to go check that out, because it's a nice little flight simulator. Now, I'm not certain if this will actually work with, you know what, now I'm thinking about it, no, this will not, this will obviously not, this will not, this will, oh wow. This will obviously not, work with, like, a setup, like, a yoke and throttle quadrant and pedals. So that's another issue where they won't work. Now, obviously, I don't have that stuff yet, but for Christmas, I would like those stuff. So, and also Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, you'll definitely see me posting videos about that. But you know, this doesn't work with like actual gear. So, I mean, I guess the mouse is kind of a little realistic because, you know, you got the side stick on like an Airbus, and, you know, it kind of feels like that, and, yeah. So, we will eventually run out of fuel, which I'm going to see what will happen if we do. I'm assuming the propeller is just going to stop and we're going to slowly plummet to the ground. Not necessarily plummet, but like glide. Oh, I think we're over speed. What? Yeah, I think if you overspeed, it won't let you push the nose gear down. Oh, we're stalling out. So let's see how fast I can make the plane go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so close. Oh, I think we're over speed. Okay. Yeah. So I'm literally just flying around, like, in sci-fi, if you have to endure these, like, silent moments, because I'm just really, like, have to talk through all this stuff. You know, I can't really think on the fly, literally. I have to think on the fly sometimes, but I'm literally flying a plane, so, well, flying a plane in a simulator, so, I think on the fly sometimes, but today, you know, today is kind of a stressful day. Hey, why not talk about school, more school? So today was stressful. Yeah, no, in Intro to Design, which is one of my favorite classes. Yeah, that class is giving me some issues. Mainly because we have to sketch, like, realistic stuff. I'm like, oh my god. But I'll manage. But anyway, so Spanish, it's going alright. I have a decent grade in that class. And biology, well, that's kind of giving me a little trouble too. I still haven't got back, so I don't know if they told you why, but I had this big project that the teacher, you know, must have misplaced, so I had to redo it, and I got a score, after that I got a score less than what I expected. I expected at least, like, a B or something. Maybe even a C. Like, I'd genuinely be happy with a C, but no, but, you know, I got pretty rotten grade on that, and so I was pretty bummed about that, and, so luckily my grade, oh god. Oh wait, did I run out of fuel? I'm not sure. Either I ran out of fuel or the fuel tanks exploded on impact. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, as it always helps out the channel. And by the way, subscribing to the smaller channels that's a good deed. That's a good deed done. Because don't subscribe. Well, I mean, you can subscribe to the bigger channels, but it's more important to subscribe to us because we need those subscribers. They don't really, because they got a lot of subscribers. So subscribing to us is a good deed done, and you always feel good after doing a good deed. So just hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you on another one. Peace.